Hey guys, welcome back to No Code School. We're back with another video. In this video, we'll be going through some basic tips we can use in Google Sheets. So let's get to it. Tip number 1. Our basic tip is commenting on a cell. As you can see in this sheet, we have monthly profits. We can comment on a particular cell by right-clicking, clicking on comment, or using the shortcut key Ctrl-Alt-M. After commenting on the cell, we can only see the comment if we hover the mouse on top of the cell. Instead, if you want to inform a particular person, right-click or click on these three dots here, click edit and add the plus symbol and the email ID, and that particular information will get passed on to the particular person's email ID. You can also check the editing history by right-clicking on a particular cell. Tip number 2. The second tip is basically trimming a particular cell. This helps in removing unnecessary gaps or spaces in a particular cell. Go to cell, equal to, trim, and click on the cell which you want to remove the spaces. And in order to implement these formula to the other cells, click on the square in the corner of the cell and drag it down. Tip number 3. This tip is basically aligning, merging, and wrapping texts or cells. As you can see, the sentence has overlapped this cell. You can merge these cells and make it as one. You can align the cell however you want it, horizontally or vertically, and over here I want to align it towards the center horizontally. And vertically likewise. And this is how you wrap a text. You can also rotate the text however you want by clicking on the text rotation button. Tip number 4. This tip is basically changing the numbers into different formats. In this sheet, it consists of products and cost is just plain numbers. In order to convert, highlight the cells and click on Format as Currency. As you can see, as default, it is in dollars. It can be changed to your local currency. In order to do that, go to the Format tab, Number, and these are the different formats we can use. We can either change it to number, percentile, scientific, etc. But over here, we go to the custom currency and change it to your local currency like so. So my local currency is Indian rupee, and I changed it to Indian rupee, and you can also change the decimal places. You can decrease or increase however you like it. Tip number 5. In this tip, I will be showing you how smart a spreadsheet is. For example, if you type in a date, and if you drag by taking this box right here, small box in the corner, just drag it down, and as you can see, the dates increase, the days increase. As you can see, the date format by default is month, day, and year. That's how it goes for the spreadsheet. It works the same way in the days of the week. Let's say Monday. Just drag from this corner here, and it works the same way. It also works the same with the months. It also does the same thing with numbers, like let's say 1, 2, and you have to highlight both of these and then drag from the corner. If it's just one number, it will be only dragging the same number below. But if you type it in the ascending order, spreadsheet knows that you're typing the number in the ascending order, and you highlight both the cells up there and just drag and drop, and you get the numbers in the ascending order. Tip number 6. So this tip basically helps you to see the information in a better and easier way. For example, the products and the cost, highlight all the cells and insert a chart. As you can see, a pie chart of all the cost and all the products and how much of the percentage is done, and you can edit all this pie chart into a bar chart or whatever you wish. For example, there's column chart, bar chart, let's say waterfall chart, etc, etc. So, and you can customize it in a specific style, like the chart style you want, the color, what kind of theme in a 3D format, and if you want to like in the maximized form, etc. And let's say pie charts, and you can change the way of the pie chart, like how big should be the donut hole and which color the donut hole should be. Then there's the pie slice. There's pie slice like let's say milk. This is milk, and you can change the color as you wish. And the distance from the center, you can select it, say 50%. You can go away from the center, and it makes the information looks much more easier.
Tip number 7. In this tip, I'll be showing you how to use Google Translate in Google Sheets. In this sheet, I will be translating these products from English to French. In order to do this, click on any cell, equal to Google Translate, bracket open, click on the cell you want to translate, and over here I want to translate from English to French. You can implement these formats to the other cells by dragging down like so.
Tip number 8. Tip number 8 is basically I'll be talking about how to make a checklist. For example, in this sheet, there's a football tournament, and the football tournament can be interested is yes or no options. So in order to create that checklist, you go to the cell where you want to make that, and then go to data validation, list of items, and since it's whether they're interested yes or no, yes, comma, no, save, and here you go, yes or no. And this thing can be done for all the cells by dragging this down. Tip number 9. In this tip, I'll be showing you how to remove duplicates from our table. For example, as you can see here, that football tournament table, there are duplicates. For example, I have put in Chris here and Chris here. And in order to remove this and save time, you can highlight the table, whichever table you've been working with. After that, click on data, and there's data cleanup. After data cleanup, click on remove duplicates. As you can see, data has header. Okay, we just need to remove it from column A. As you can see from here, Chris and Chris. You can do both as well if you want to delete it from here as well. Okay, let's just do both. Okay, remove duplicates, And there you go, the other Chris is gone. Tip number 10, that is how to make your list in an ascending order or descending order. Basic one. As you can see over here, the list of names and whoever interested. Highlight the cells whichever you want to rearrange them, and click on data, click sort range. As you can see, it can be from A to Z or Z to A. As you can see now, the list is in ascending order, and you can change it to descending by doing the same thing. And there will be more options after clicking on advanced. You can sort A to Z or ascending or descending order, column A or column B accordingly.
And these are the tips for today's video. Hope these tips were useful for you guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment on any no-code tools you would like us to cover. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get our latest updates. Thank you.